So I've been playing with speakers just a little bit, and initially we got these aftermarket, these Sonys, but these things don't like the sun. Like, these are brand new. I'd like to put the phone down just to illustrate the point. They've never even been turned on. If I can just sit the, like, probably won't hear it, but like, I'm moving that evenly, but you know, it's the same on the, sorry about the camera work, it's the same on that thing. It's got the same speakers in the back of it. We've had two pairs in the back and they just start crackling, so the original speakers that go here are baked, and the plans changed with this car slightly, so I'm going to keep it looking stock. Now, these are out of the front doors of the ED Falcon. Now, the only difference between these and what it should have is that these don't have tweeters. But they're the stats on it. They're not really impressive. But look, I don't give a crap because that's not the point of the car. It's so they fit perfectly in like that. Then the grille goes on top. So if you're doing up an ED Falcon or an EB or whatever, and you really want to keep the original look, which honestly it looks so much better than the aftermarket speakers. Like, okay, they got a little crack there, you know, because they've been sitting in the sun. Now, the paper cones eventually do crumble in the UV light, but if you want to stop that happening, I suggest getting the windows tinted. That's a big help, and that will really, it'll save the speakers from getting baked. If you don't want to do that, just put a towel over the speakers. But yeah, the front door speakers are interchangeable with the back parcel shelf, and the grills from the back parcel shelf speaker grills will fit straight on. So I can, I don't know which grill's better. Like, this one's a bit more cracked than some of the other ones. That one there. So obviously the grill's around the wrong way, but it just pushes straight on. I've just got to turn this, grill around, obviously, because I've had the insert out. I'll show you what it's supposed to have. So the stock back parcel shelf speakers, if we go up to this car, so that's these, and it's got a tweeter. But now see how the cone's ripped? That's what happens to these speakers when they're in the sun all day. But I don't give a crap about the tweeter because, look, it's just got a basic stereo. It's not going to have an aftermarket head unit. The brand new one we got for the ED, I'm going to put in the VS because that's Holly's car. Primarily, that's what she drives all the time. This tweeter's probably doing nothing anyway. It's pretty crispy and baked. So I'll harvest the speaker out of the other door. I know you might be going, oh yeah, they're not worth any money. Why would you bother keeping it stock? Because I just like them stock, basically. I mean, even the original stereo, like, aftermarket stereos are going to be worth nothing when they're not the newest stereo. They're never going to go up in value or retain their value. Now, these original head units, everybody took them out and threw them away. Now, they're actually possibly a fairly good stereo. If you don't play tapes, that's fine. I mean, who does, right? But I'm 35, I don't care about doof music, I just listen to the radio. And give it time to come. These are going to go up in price as people want to do these cars up, and I'm already starting to see that happen now. And if you want proof of that, look at some of the factory radios that some of the 70s cars came out with. You couldn't give them away at St. Jude's Fate for $10, and now people are willing to pay hundreds of dollars for a good one. So, you know, every car's a classic and desirable, and, you know, while there's few. While there's many, no one wants them. And that's the same with everything. So anyway, yeah, it's just a little update I thought you guys might be interested in. So if you want speakers that are reliable, unfortunately, even though it comes with a 3-year warranty, just forget about it. These things are garbage now. Don't get me wrong, maybe the newer Sonys are better. But yeah, I mean, they look good, but we've had two different sets in the back parcel shelf of the VS. You can't tell because we've just got it stock looking. But that's what's under here. Yeah, you can't see, but they crackle and carry on. And they did that 6 months after they were new, after the first time they were in the sun.